in order to provide them with your ideas. Personally, I'm convinced they will be very welcomed. You can do it either directly or through the German, or through yourself, or through the mechanism of German-Ukrainian agrarian dialogue. So both were absolutely sure it will be very, very highly appreciated. Thank you very much. Я просто подсказал коллеге, что при Министерстве аграрной политики и продовольствия на сегодняшний момент создана группа с поддержки реформ, которая занимается внедрением различных, в первую очередь, программы министра, которая называется 3+5. И, безусловно, данная группа поддержки реформ с удовольствием воспримет те идеи, которые сказал господин Шаги. И есть ли у кого-то какие-то вопросы? Окей.
A very interesting initiative. It's very necessary, this kind of an initiative. So we'll take care also not only in Kiev, but also in cities like Kharkov. I want to ask you, you said somebody from the Rada is leading, but should it not be better that companies will be the leading factor, or at least at a level of that there is a public-private partnership? Because if the companies are not leading, they are lazy and they will not do what you want them to do.
It's a good question and a good point. But in fact, it is the companies who are driving that. There's Ms. Gavresh, who runs a law firm here, and she's got a group of companies together. The government, the Rada, is only one player in the concert, and they've got one person who is now coordinating the efforts, but who's not leading per se the effort. Ms. Bolibok of the German Center, which is a privately financed institution, which also just really wants to drive the local economy for local economy's benefit, which I think is a fantastic thing. They're very much driving this idea as well. So it's not a top-down initiative, and there's already a large number of companies who are involved, who see the benefit in a cluster. I think one of the next steps, I mean, you always have an idea that starts with some people, and then you need to infect other people with it. And we're in the process of that, I think. And of course, the companies need to take more and more charge of this. But in the infancy stage where we are, having a few strong players, and it's really not the government which is the key player here, I think that's fine. So it is an industry initiative, and it will and should remain one.
And one more question, maybe I misunderstood, but in northern Germany, I had the impression that you are very active, but you don't do international promotion. In your cluster in northern Germany, you don't go abroad, take part in international exhibitions, for instance, go to South Africa or something with your cluster of northern Germany. Is that not in your ambition line?
Are you referring to the northern German cluster I was mentioning? Actually,